This nigga didn't even play the real version. This nigga played the edited version. DJ No Spans was in the building. Marion was good, y'all. Shit. I done drove an hour and some change. I got lost in this bitch, but this is for my mans and him right here, man. This is my mans and him, Dirty Red, man. You know what I mean? He's a good brother in the game. You know what I mean? Everybody else that's up here is definitely good in the game. So, you know what I mean? I came up here and I got notes, but fuck it. Okay? Fuck it. So we gonna roll with this, you know what I'm saying? And if you ever seen a roast, then you gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Some niggas have it misconstrued, you know what I'm saying? So Google that word if you don't know what misconstrued is. Alright, now I want to thank Dirty Red, like I said, for bringing me out here. You know what I'm saying? Let me start by saying that. And also that I like to say that I am surrounded by star-studded group of comedians here performing at this roast. Now, none of these motherfuckers was on the flyer, but so I don't know who the fuck's behind me tonight, okay? Which leads me to Rob Day. Rob Day, Rob Day, Rob Day, Rob Day. Small man's in them, you know what I'm saying, Rob Day. I remember the first time I met Rob Day, and I shook this nigga's hand, right? His name is his fucking name, okay? It felt like I stuck my whole hand in a warm piece of pussy. Pause, no homo. I mean, that shit was like the weirdest, alright, that shit was just fucking weird, man, okay? It was weird. It was like his wet hand violated my dry hand. It's like, what the fuck is this? I see why he carried them towels all the goddamn time. I wish he'd hand some of them motherfuckers out. Because when you shake this nigga's hand, you need at least 2 of them bitches. Like, damn, let me wipe my other hand just for good measure, nigga. Shit. I'm high, so y'all gotta excuse me also. Alright, now, Rob Day, I'm gonna tell you, he definitely belongs in the 90s Comedy Hall of Fame. Okay? He made appearances in Def Comedy Jam, for real. You can say that shit, but niggas like, he wasn't on there. Yeah, he was on there, for real. Comic View, he was on there, for real. Star Quest, that's in that, so y'all wouldn't even know that shit. Some of y'all may, but that's some old school shit. Because he was like, you know, performing around teenagers in high school and shit. That shit wasn't fair. Now, this is around the same time that he stopped writing jokes. No, I'm just playing. Seriously, I'm just playing. Now, let me explain something. Rob Day used to have people that he influenced, and they would watch his stage show. You know what I mean? They would come and watch that shit. And I'm gonna say, after 20 years in the game, I'm proud to say that Rob Day now follows those same people that he influenced as he watches them do his material funnier than him. I'm glad they were able to find Rob Day off the comedian milk box. I'm glad he's here tonight. That's all I had. So Rob Day's my man, like I said. Sugar Wugga, she just came up here and did a whole mixtape. That shit was great. Like, I love Sugar Wugga, you know, because I briefly, you know, met her here and there, you know what I'm saying, and she said she was 50. And I can tell you, like, even when the lights is off, girl, you still look 50. But if I get enough Crown Royal Black in me, you're gonna be a good 25, 26. I saw you moving up here too, so you still watching them videos. Hey. But she is, you know, wise person, you know what I mean? She is my elder, you know, so, and it is past her bedtime, so we're gonna hurry up, get her off the stage, get her home and shit, so she can take a nap. No, I love you, girl, seriously, I'm sorry. For real, seriously. Now, someone told me that Sugar Wooga had false teeth in the front. Now, I just know, look, if that happens, if it's true, I don't give a fuck because I say take them out. That's going to entice the nigga more, believe it or not. Ain't nothing sexier than a woman missing her 2 or 3 front teeth. Because you think of yourself, the head has to be tremendous. Like, great. Like a suction cup. You know, like she can suck a tennis ball through a gated fence. That's some good head right there, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I love Sugar Williams. She don't do hair, see, just like a black woman. Just like it, see, it's quiet in here, I mean, some doing it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry talking about y'all, I'm sorry. Moving on, these, brother, you. We're good, man. I ain't even see you till you just said something, though. Good. And then I saw the cream, I'm like, damn. The skin tone with the cream, boy, this shit's some new shit. I love you, though, brother, you know what I'm saying? I love you, though. I hope they got that on tape. Good. Yeah, that shit. Great. I love it. All right. Which leads me to Hiawatha. Hiawatha Hunt. Y'all know Hiawatha. He said he's infamous from around here, which probably that ain't true. Y'all probably ain't never seen this nigga in his life. That nigga probably said that shit and niggas was like, is that Predator? Yeah, that's Predator. That's my nickname for us, Predator 2. How you gonna have retractable dreadlocks, nigga? If this nigga gets any closer to the light, you gonna see the shiny part from the dome, and then the hair gonna look like some bushes or some shit. I don't know what the fuck, crop field, nigga, I don't know, a rainbow. Someone tell me what dreads and fucking light look like. Then this nigga look like he done stole his outfit from the display mannequin at your local shoe store, nigga. Not at the mall, at the shoe store. And he's so skinny, so he probably just took that shit off so quick. Oh, he didn't got a spill. See, Red was like, oh shit, hold on, man, hold on, should I run? No, shit. That was my nigga, man. It was spurred, you had to say that. Alright, hold on. Now, if you don't know, California raising dreadlock man, who we know is Hiawatha. Now he got some new fronts, okay? He got some new like the first 6 of his shits, including I think the fangs, all false. They like drilled them shits in there or something. You can't snatch them out of nothing. You know, he may not be able to go through fucking metal detectors or anything, right? So them pearly whites he got. Now when he didn't have them pearly whites, that nigga shit was looking like piano keys was missing, nigga. It was like space. Alright, let me see. I said that. This nigga got 6 good teeth, black gums, and then gray real teeth. Where do you do that at? That's all I got on Hiawatha, man. That's my Alright, now this leads me to why the fuck I'm here. Dirty Red. If y'all know Dirty Red, y'all ain't gotta clap, just give me, you know, raise a hand or something. Damn, this nigga, y'all been drinking? If not, drink up. Dirty Red's my man, like I said, man. I'm glad that he brought me down here. And, you know, when I first met Dirty Red, you know what I mean, he didn't have the golds in his mouth. He had like one gold. And I was like, that's cool, nigga, that's cool. And then he came back one other time, mouth full of golds. I'm like, okay. Then he started wearing them all the time. So I was like, well, nigga, I know. I know this nigga's mouth is dirty. That's why they call him Dirty. This nigga's mouth smells so bad, I can smell his breath through his mouth, through his face. That's some strong ass breath. Like, nigga, is that ammonia, nigga? Is that new cologne, do what you do? I remember one time, you know what I mean, we got drunk and this nigga breath smelled so bad. And he let all the comedians like throw breath mints in his mouth, like trying to make it rain in his mouth and shit. And not that many of them got in there because all of them was evaporating before it hit his lips. Pause, no homo. I remember one time, me and Dirty Red was up at Muncie, and we were doing a show. And, you know what I mean, like, I noticed about, you know, Dirty Red, was that this nigga got some nostrils. Now, I know my nose is big, but this nigga's nostrils is huge. And the way I knew it was that we were in Muncie, this nigga fell asleep on a bench, had his head, you know, like up like that. A little kid runs over, sticks his fingers in his nose because he thought it was holes in the motherfucker. He thought it was a bowling ball. How you have a nose where people stick their fingers in your shit and ready to bowl a split 10 in this motherfucker? Alright, that one didn't work. His gingivitis is so bad. This nigga shut down 3 small practices and half a Planned Parenthood. I mean, this shit was funny. Let's see, man. Alright, this nigga nose, man. This nigga nose is so big, man. I heard that what they did was they took his nose and used it as a fill-in for the original Bald Eagle sketch. You may see this nigga's nose in textbooks at schools, you never know. Alright, let me finish up. Yeah. Alright, one thing though, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, when mosquitoes come out, mosquitoes come and bite you because of the air that you breathe in. You might have not known that. The more air you breathe out your nostrils, the carbon dioxide gets mosquitoes to come and sting you. So that's why the last time I hung out with Red, I got 200 motherfucking mosquito bites, man. Alright, I'll give you one more, man. Alright, one time, I'm gonna end with this, you know what I'm saying? It's my man's to him, but I can say that, you know what I'm saying? This nigga can fight, okay? This nigga can fight. One time we were in this position, and these niggas looked like they was ready to come fight us, and this nigga's breath choked out everybody. That's my man's and them, Dirty Red. I'm comedian Jay Scott, man. Y'all been a good crowd, man. I love it.
Cute. This nigga got on reversible sandals.